Scorpions versus the Phantoms on this Remembrance Day. We're going in a bit here. I hope the stream is working. Connection is not the best here, but seems to be okay.
Bienvenue à la médaille de cette partie U14-3A entre les Scorpions et les Phantoms. Avant de débuter cette rencontre, nous invitons à prendre un moment pour réfléchir au courage et au sacrifice des hommes et des femmes qui ont servi notre pays. En ce jour de souvenir, rendons hommage à leur mémoire. Veuillez vous lever et observer un moment de silence. Ladies and gentlemen, before tonight's games begin, we invite you to take a moment to reflect on the courage and sacrifice of the men and women who have served this country. On this Remembrance Day, we honor their memory. Please rise and observe a moment of silence. Nous vous demandons de rester debout pour l'interprétation de l'hymne national. We ask you to remain standing for the performance of the national anthem.
Touch there, moment of silence for Remembrance Day, honoring the brave men and women who served and continue to serve in this great country, protecting our freedom so we can enjoy things like this, wonderful hockey game. There we go. Scorpions win the face-off. Sam LeBlanc sent that deep in the random zone. Nally in the chase. Nally comes up with it. Centering puck. Scorpions still with control. Back to McBain. McBain with a shot. Deflection. That was knocked down by a high stick. Face off and come outside to Phantom Zone. McBain shoots that right back into the Phantom Zone. Sam LeBlanc in behind the net, and the goalie covers it up. Off to the right of Maya. Smith in. And the Phantoms will clear their zone. Val back for it in his own zone. Val puts on the brakes. Puck gets sent around. Phantoms have it now. Bork takes a shot. That gets deflected. And the Scorpions clear the zone. That puck was touched. I think somebody on the bench might have touched it. So we get a whistle on the play with 18:55 to go in the first period. Phantoms with control. That's picked off by Smith. Phantoms, Mamdani with it. Puck gets sent into the Scorpion zone. And Smith will clear the zone. That hits the netting. Whistle on the play with 18:20 to go in the first period. There's a chance Michaud can get that through. O'Connor gets it out of the zone. O'Connor still with it. O'Connor to Sturgeon. Sturgeon passes that across. And it gets dumped into the Phantom zone. McBain with a shot towards the net. Puck goes into the corner. Puck kept in by the Scorpions. Sturgeon in battling along the boards. Sturgeon to O'Connor. That gets picked off by the Phantoms. And they'll turn back the other way. Sturgeon flips that into the Phantom zone. There's a long stretch pass to Michaud. Malley's on him. Michaud still with it. Gets the puck over in the corner for Landry. And Malley going the other way. He sends that into the Phantom zone. Roussel now. Roussel has it. Taken over by the Phantoms. Kept in by Abel. He'll fire that back in around the net. Roussel. Centering pass. Nobody there. That was a close one. Abel gets that over to Tucker. 16:47 to go in the first period. Shot on net. And that'll go up out of play. Microphone is working there. I had trouble last game. The shot towards the net, that just goes wide. And the Phantoms clear the zone. Gets knocked back into the Phantom zone. Crow. Crow has it. He flips that up. Battle in the neutral zone, and it gets sent into the Phantom zone again. LeBlanc in to get it for the Phantoms. Sends it to the line, kept in by Crow. Shot towards the net. Saved by Maya. Another shot hits the side of the net. Centering pass. And the puck gets cleared to center ice. And that's going to be a penalty, tripping penalty on Crow. With 15:50 to go in the first period. Might have saved the breakaway there. Phantoms are going on the power play. Sent back to the line. Phantom circling. Caleb Landry with it now. Pass across. Bork. Back to Landry. He'll send that into the corner. McBain gets hit. And that's going to be a boarding call, maybe. With 15:18 to go. Interference call. Face-off will go back down into the Phantom zone. The 4-on-4 here for a minute, 26 seconds. After that, the Scorpions will go on the power play. Kept in at the line. Lebel has it. Shot. That gets flipped up over the net. Leger in the corner. O'Connor back to help, back to Abel. Pass across to Godet. Here's a shot. Goes around. Abel sends that back in net. Here's centering pass. Loose puck in front. And the Scorpions just couldn't get to it. Couldn't get anything on it. And the Phantoms will send it in to the Scorpion zone. Godet sends that up to Abel. Abel with a burst of speed in over the line. He's waiting. Scorpions are on a change. Centering pass. That goes right to the goalie, and he'll cover it up for a whistle. With 14:23 to go in the first period. 34 seconds left on the 4-on-4. After that, the Scorpions will be in a power play for about 30 seconds. Face-off will be to the right of Maya. Four-on-4 action gives you lots of ice to work with out there. Phantoms get it in over the line. Wilson with a shot. Saved by Landry. Sam LeBlanc. Phantoms still have it. They'll send that into the corner. Tucker knocks that back to the line. Phantoms now. Houlihan sends that into the corner. And McBain will come out with it. McBain has it. Up to Malley. Malley's looking for help. 5-on-4 now. Tucker. Penalty to the Scorpions over. Pass couldn't get kept in at the point. And McBain will have to go back. Sends it up to LeBlanc. The Phantoms have it in the neutral zone. They'll send that in with 13:17 to go in the first period. Teams are at even strength. Phantoms circling around, and that pass stays in. Tucker will send that up the boards. Savoie has it. He sends that right in on goal. Saved by Caleb. And Malley going the other way. Bourgeois has it for the Phantoms. long pass to Savoie. Savoie cuts in, backhand shot, saved by Caleb Landry. And he winds up. Savoie ended up in the net there. He got tripped up a bit. Kind of ran the goalie. 12:32 to go in the first period. Still no score. Face off to the left of Landry. Puck's now at the neutral zone. Phantoms in over the line. They send it in behind the net. Smith. Puck goes behind the net. Landry out to stop it. Battling behind the net. And the Scorpions come up with it. Smith goes back for it. Smith puts on the brakes. He'll head up ice. Nice pass. Hit the corner. The pass picked off by Godet. Godet sends it into the Phantom zone. McBain, he'll send that right back in. 11:26 to go in the first period. Still no score. LeBlanc, he sends that back in. And Michaud for the Phantoms gets it into the Scorpion zone. Michaud has it. Shot towards the net, doesn't make it through. LeBlanc. Sturgeon without a stick. McBain in to get it now. Sturgeon's got a stick back. McBain gets that up, tries to get it to Sturgeon. And the Phantoms are in on doing a good job in the forecheck here. Shot towards the net, saved by Landry. Puck kept in by Landry at the blue line. Another Landry. Battle in the corner. Still waiting for a score. Landry has it at the blue line. Gets it over to LeBlanc. Pass gets deflected. Sturgeon takes his man. Here go the Scorpions on the rush. Godet in over the line. And the puck gets sent back to Malley. Malley's got it in the neutral zone. He skates it in over the line. Gets it into the corner. He's waiting. Scorpions are on a change. Here's a shot. Saved by Maya. 9:54 to go in the first. Face off to the left of Maya. Phantoms take control. It gets picked off by the Scorpions. Pass back to Abel. Abel shot, that gets blocked. Abel puts on the brakes. He stands on the pass. And Phantoms are coming the other way. Right on with a shot. That gets blocked by Tucker. Scorpions. Malley gets it over to Roussel. In over the line, Roussel. He'll stick handle that over in the corner. Malley has it. Back to Tucker. Tucker with a shot. Roussel tried for the deflection. It goes wide. And the Phantoms have it. And they clear the zone. Tucker going back for it. 9:05 to go in the first. Still no score. Malley kicks it up to his stick. He'll send that into the corner. And they'll go for a change. Phantoms send that into the Scorpion zone. And there's going to be a call on Tucker for interference. I don't think that was much of interference, but we are at the mercy of the ref. Sometimes they just want to get control of a game before it gets too out of hand. I understand that. But the Phantoms will be on a power play. .8:38 to go in the first period.
Sur le score de Owen Tucker. Unit d'obstruction, 8:43 secondes. Score is penalty number 2, Owen Tucker. 2 minutes for interference at 8 minutes and 43 seconds.
Pass back to Landry. The point. Good stick by Ben Goulven. It gets knocked out of the zone. Long pass to Arsenault. Shot, good blocker save by Landry. Phantoms have it at the line. Shot, that goes wide, and that'll come all the way out. There's 50 seconds to go in the Phantoms power play, with 7:29 to go in the first period. Cork has it. Here's a steal, Theriault. And Savoie going the other way. Savoie, hard hit on Savoie. And I think he's going to get a charging call for that one. Savoie seeing stars right now, I'm sure. So, there's going to be a 5-on-3 here for 30 seconds. And then a minute 30 power play, 5-on-4 for the Phantoms. With 7:10 to go in the first period, opportunity for the Phantoms to take the lead here. Shot towards the net. Oh my minute 47 now, the Phantoms power play. Sturgeon.
Début des Phantoms, commenté par le numéro 4. 17. Phantoms goal scored by number 17, Rémi Michaud. Numéro 27, number 27, Jacob Rousseau. Et numéro 4, number 4, Soren Leroy.
Pass across, LeBlanc shoots that wide.
6 minutes. 59 seconds.
And Sturgeon knocks that out of the zone with a minute 12 to go in the Phantoms power play. McBain has it behind the net. Phantoms, Landry has it. Back to Wilson. Tried for the pass again, couldn't make it. Landry to Wilson again. Sorry, that's LeBlanc. Centering pass. 34 seconds to go in the Phantoms power play, and they clear the zone themselves. Crow has it now for the Scorpions. Crow centering pass to Malley. 18 seconds to go in the Phantoms power play. They send that into the Scorpion zone. McBain gets that over to Crow, and he'll fire that all the way down the ice with 8 seconds remaining in the Phantoms power play. 1-0 Phantoms lead in the first period. Smith with a shot. That goes wide. Teams are back even strength. Phantoms turn around the other way. Crow has it. Crow has it in the corner. Phantoms pick it up. Centering pass. 4:44 to go in the first period. Puck sneaks out. Smith gets tripped up. No call on the play. Sam LeBlanc, he's got Malley with him. Shot saved by Maya. Face off to the right of Maya with 4:31 to go in the first period. Phantoms up 1-0. Smith battling. He's got Gauvin with him. Puck comes out. Savoie with a burst of speed. Cuts in towards the net. Saved by Landry. With 4:14 to go in the first period. Nice glove save there by Caleb. Smith gets kicked out of the face-off dot. Scorpions still come up with it off the face-off. Puck kept in at the blue line by the Phantoms. Smith has it now. Pressure by Savoie. Smith has it. He'll get that into the Phantom zone, right on goal. And the goalie sprawling, he'll cover it up for a whistle. With 3:53 remaining in the first period. Miguel LeBlanc in to take the face-off for the Scorpions. And the Phantoms will clear the zone. Phantoms, LeBlanc skates it in over the line. Gets poke checked away. Sturgeon. Miguel LeBlanc. And the Phantoms will regroup. The long pass, that gets picked off. LeBlanc in over the line. And the puck will be cleared by O'Connor. Sturgeon has it now. Sturgeon right up the center. Sturgeon gets that back to Tucker. Deflection. Good save by Maya. Had a nice deflection in front. With 3:06 to go in the first period. Phantoms with 1-0 lead. Malley will line up for the face-off, wins the draw. McBain, he'll send that over to the side. Sam LeBlanc. Sam brings that into the corner. Malley's with him. Roussel gets that over. Sam's going to go for it in the corner. He gets checked. Malley has it. LeBlanc. They fall down, and the Phantoms will skate it out over the line. With 2:38 to go in the first period. Troll sends that over to McBain. McBain, he'll go for skate with it. LeBlanc tries to get it to Malley. Gets sent back into the Scorpion zone. Long pass to Roussel, that was missed. No icing on the play. Mamdani back to get it for the Phantoms. And the Phantoms turn it around the other way. Bork, he sends that into the Scorpion zone. McBain will go for it. Smith has it now. A long pass. He tried to find Theriault, but that'll be icing. With 1:48 to go in the first period. will be all the way back down to the right of Landry in the Scorpions zone. Puck clears the zone, and the Phantoms send it right back in. Smith gets it out, and that'll go into the Phantom zone. It's kept in, shot, rebound. Dario couldn't get to it. Here's the centering pass. And the puck's kept in at the blue line. McCain, he gets hauled down. Val has it. He gets that up to Smith. Last minute of play in the first period. Landry skates that in over the line. Gauvin has it now. Gauvin, he'll backhand that in. He gets upset. That should have been maybe a penalty. Not called. 38 seconds to go in the first period. Phantoms get it in deep. Cadet takes his man. Tucker has it. 19 seconds to go. He'll flip that right into the Phantom zone. Not enough for icing. Miguel LeBlanc on the forecheck. And the Phantoms come back the other way with 6 seconds to go. Over the line, Landry. And he'll run out of time. 1-0, Phantoms lead. We'll be back after the flood. has it now. He sends that up the board. Gauvin gets it into the zone. He's got Theriault with him. Puck gets sent around, and the Phantoms will clear the zone. Smith has it. Here's a shot. Save. Rebound. Get it in. Gaudette goes back for it. Gaudette fires that up to Theriault. And LeBlanc for the Phantoms gets that into the Scorpion zone. McBain, he's got a bit of room. McBain, he gets that up to Theriault. And the Phantoms have it in their zone. McBain will fire that right in on net. Gets cleared aside by Maya. Roussel, he'll skate that into the Scorpion zone. And Tucker will take it from him. Puck kept in at the blue line. O'Connor gets it out. And there's going to be an offside, I believe. 18:33 to go in the second period. Phantoms, Landry sends that in the Scorp zone. Funny bounce off the boards. The ball gets knocked off the puck. Here's a pass to front. 18:19 to go in the second period. 2-0, Phantoms lead. The face-off, they take control in their zone. Bourgeois gets that up to Savoie. Laval takes it, sends that in to the Phantom zone. And Leger backhands that in. Sam LeBlanc in to get it. Savoie skates it in over the line. Shot, that goes wide. And here's a chance now, Sam LeBlanc. Sam over the line, tried to get it over to Malley. Leger has it in the corner. And there's going to be a penalty on the play. The Scorpions now are going to go through the power play. For 2 minutes or less. Face off to the right of Maya. Gauvin to take the face off. Back to the point. There's a shot that goes wide. Crow has it. Crow gets that over to Roussel. Lost the handle on it. And that puck gets sent out to the neutral zone. Robinson in the Scorpion zone. 17:06 to go in the second period. Robinson sends that up. Gauvin skates it in over the zone. They'll look to set something up here. Minute 24 to go in the Phantoms power play. Gauvin still with it, drops it back to Crow. Crow with a shot, that goes wide. Robinson will backhand that in behind the net. And the Phantoms will send it. Good stick by Crow. Gauvin. Roussel, bit of a collision there. And the Phantoms send it to center ice. Savoie will flip that in the Scorpion zone. With 49 seconds to go. Here's a stretch pass. Crow gets it in over the line. He'll send that back to O'Connor. O'Connor working with it in behind the net. O'Connor to Crow. Tried to go back to O'Connor and it gets picked off. Crow has it now in the neutral zone. He'll send that over to Robinson. 19 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel in front, shot right on the goalie. 15:43 to go in the second period. 12 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Here's a shot. Easy save by the goalie. Two nothing, Phantoms lead. Pass across to Gaudette. Gaudette shoots it in on the goalie. Loose puck, and that gets covered up, and that'll do it for the Scorpions power play. With 15:29 to go in the second period. The Phantoms with a 2-0 lead. Malley will step in to take the face-off. Gaudette sends that in. Malley has it in the corner. Centering pass. Sam LeBlanc was there. Couldn't direct it towards the net. Goes in behind. And the puck skips out at the blue line. Gaudette has it. Gaudette sends that up to LeBlanc. Gaudette has it again. He'll send it back to McBain. Over to Gaudette. Sam LeBlanc gets that up to Malley. Malley cuts in. Landry for the Phantoms sends it in towards his net. .45 to go in the second period. And the Phantoms get it up to Guadon, gets it in over the line. He'll send it in. Abel gets that over. Smith. Smith has it. Smith is going to go for a skate. Gets it in over the line. He'll send it in deep. Shot towards the net. That almost trickled through. Scorpions are getting their chances. Just nothing's going in. Tucker sends that into the Phantom zone. Good forechecking there by Smith. Puck gets sent into the corner. And the Phantoms will send it out down the ice. Abel, he's got to hustle for it. Abel gets to it, gets knocked off his stick. And he's going to get called. 13:45 to go. The Phantoms are going back to the power play. Phantoms with a 2-0 lead. Sturgeon in to take the face off for the Scorpions. Gregoire has it for the Phantoms. Back to Gregoire. Work has it. Shot. That gets blocked. That hurts. And sent all the way down. Terrio looks like he took that in the ankle. Good job by Terrio to block that shot. Paid the price for it. Savoie has it. Skates it in over the line. Savoie cuts in. Shot. Hits the side of the net. There's a hard hit by Robinson on Gregoire. Funny bounce off the boards. Phantoms have it. 1:04 to go in the Phantoms power play. Shot that goes wide. Gregoire keeps that in. Shot towards the net. That gets cleared all the way down the ice by Sturgeon. With 46 seconds to go in the fin. Miguel LeBlanc with a steal. He gets hauled down. That'll be a penalty. With a minute 25 to go in the second period. Something wrong with my SportsCam app here with the penalties. I can't seem to get it to work very well. Anyway, we got 41 seconds to go in a 4-on-4. And then the Scorpions will go on the power play. 12:23 to go in the second period. 2-0 Phantoms lead. Little 4-on-4 action here. O'Connor in to take the face-off. And the Phantoms skate that out. Landry in over the line. He loses the handle on the puck. LeBlanc gets that over. O'Connor. And the puck gets sent into the Scorpion zone. 16 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Vedette up to Malley. Malley gets it in. Malley cuts in towards the net. Shot! Hit the crossbar and out, or the post and out. With 11:47 to go in the second period. We got 3 seconds left. The 4-on-4, and then it'll be a Scorpions power play for a minute and 20 seconds. Face off to the left of Maya. That's won by the Scorpions. There's a shot. Good save by Maya. And the Phantoms clear the zone. All the way down for a shot on net. Smith back to get it. Smith will send that across. Tucker. Tucker skates it in over the line. Shot that hits the defender. Crow has it now with a shot. That was going wide, but it's gloved down by Maya. 11:12 to go in the second period. Scorpions have will be on the power play now for 47 seconds. And the Phantoms clear the zone. Scorpions got a hustle. Tucker gets back to it. He'll send that up over to Sam LeBlanc. Scorpions have 24 seconds to work with. Crow, good work to keep that in. And the puck will go up out of play for a whistle with 10:42 to go in the second period. Gauvin will step in to take the face-off for the Scorpions. Robinson shoots that wide into the corner. Vedette. Smith gets it over to Robinson. And the Phantoms will clear that, the zone. Smith going back for it. And the teams are back 5-on-5. Robinson gets that up, kept in by Landry at the blue line. Shot, good save by Landry. Phantoms get that in. Robinson will go for it in behind his own net. He gets that up along the boards. .9:34 to go in the second period. 2-0 Phantoms lead. Puck gets sent back in by the Scorps, and they'll go for a change. McBain has it. McBain, he'll backhand that out to Sturgeon. Sturgeon's got a bit of room. Gets it in over the line. Draw pass to LeBlanc. He was looking for O'Connor. Pass didn't get through. And the Phantoms bring it back the other way. Guadon tries to center it. And there'll be a whistle on the play. With 8:50 to go in the second period. Phantoms 2-0 lead. Sends that around for McBain. McBain under pressure. Phantoms come up with it. Puck gets sent in the opposite corner. Guadon for the Phantoms. Centering pass. Good stick by Sturgeon. Pass it up to himself. Here's a 2-on-1. Sturgeon. Backhand pass. Just a little behind O'Connor. Couldn't get to it. O'Connor would have had an open net, and that'll be icing. With 8:03 to go in the second period, the Scorpions are getting their chances. They just can't seem to finish. Malian to take the face off. Malian behind the net. And the Phantoms will skate it out. Roussel sends that in to the Scorpion zone. Landry out to play it. He'll send that over to Leger. Leger dodges a check. Phantoms, Bourque, shot, saved by Landry. Tucker going after it. Stepped in at the blue line. Phantoms sent it in towards the net. 7:22 to go in the second period. And the puck sneaks out. Phantoms send it into their own bench. And that'll be out of play. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call that friends and let's apply. Looks like there's going to be 2 penalties on the play. That should even things out. Sends that into the Phantom zone. Landry has it. Gauvin. Puck sneaks out. Gauvin up to Smith. And Bourgeois for the Phantom sends it in. McBain. He gets that up and out. Gauvin gets that up to Smith. He's in offside. Smith has it again to Gauvin, back to Smith. Shot by Theriault, good save by Maya. Puck gets sent over into the corner. Caleb Landry, he'll go for a skate. Gets it in over the line. And the Scorpions will clear the zone. Scorpions send it back in, but they're in offside. They'll have to retreat. Stretch pass for Bourgeois. And it's taken over by Crow. Crow, he sends that up. Dario. Pass up to Sturgeon. Centering pass, Robinson. Bouncing puck, he couldn't get anything on it. Sturgeon in a battle. O'Connor comes up with it. Pass across to LeBlanc. That shot goes wide. Robinson gets it up to O'Connor. Sorry, that was LeBlanc, Miguel LeBlanc. And the Phantoms turn it back the other way with 5:13 to go in the second period. Phantoms up 2-0. Sturgeon gets that over to Robinson. It's in his feet. And they'll just send that in. Soren Gregoire skates it in over the line. Puts in towards the net. Pass across, here's a possible 2-on-1. Gauvin in deep. And the shot goes wide. Laval keeps it in. 4:21 to go in the second period. Puck sneaks out. Leger will touch it, and there's going to be another penalty on the play. Phantoms are going back to the power play. .4:12 to go in the second period.
Mission aux Scorpions numéro 2, Owen Tucker. 2 minutes pour avoir accroché. 4 minutes pour le second. Scorpions penalty number 2, Owen Tucker.
Battle in the corner, the Phantoms will touch it, and there's a whistle on the play. Face-off will come outside, must have been a hand pass. Face-off won by the Phantoms. LeBlanc, Sam LeBlanc's got it now. Sam sends that back to Abel. Abel sends it in. And another whistle on the play. Not sure what that was for. That might have hit someone on the bench. Face off just outside the Phantom zone. Landry gets that up to the boards. Vedette sends it back in. Pass across to Roussel. Roussel gets on the break, sends it back to Landry. Landry to LeBlanc. Good save by Caleb. 3:20 to go in the second period. Still 1:05 to go. Phantom's power play. Phantoms. Arsenault gets that back to Houlihan. Shot towards the net, saved by Landry. Centering pass. Good stick by Landry there to make the save. And the Scorpions will skate it out. Roussel will backhand that in to the Phantom zone with 32 seconds to go in the Phantoms power play. Here's a stretch pass. Cherry picker at the blue line. Savoie. Good poke check there by Landry. Houlihan keeps it in at the line. Arsenault has it for the Phantoms. That'll do it for the power play. Good save by Landry right at the end of the Phantoms power play. 2:04 to go in the second period. Still 2-0 for the Phantoms. Teams are back even strength. Bork sends that in behind the net. Guaron to get it for the Phantoms. Wedette has it now for the Scorps. Wedette, he finds Sturgeon. Sturgeon, he's got 5 Phantoms on him. Wedette keeps it in at the blue line. Shot towards the net. That goes in behind. Sturgeon now working behind the net. Sturgeon puts on the brakes, tries to center it. Gets picked off by the Phantoms. Robinson. Robinson sends that in. O'Connor. O'Connor. And Wilson will turn it around the other way. He passes that over to Robinson. That's knocked down by a high stick. The ref didn't see. Last minute of play in the second period. 2-0 Phantoms lead. Robinson now. Robinson skating it all the way in. Gets knocked off his stick. And the Phantoms go back the other way. Phantoms, Law, shot, was saved by Landry. 45 seconds to go in the second period. 2-0, Phantoms lead. Sends that over to Crow. Crow tried to hit LeBlanc with the pass. Malley comes up with it. Malley skates it in over the line. Back to Sam LeBlanc with a shot that goes up out of play for a whistle with 12.2 seconds to go in the second period. Savoie has it in behind his own net. Pressure there by the Scorpions with 4 seconds to go. And that'll do it for the second period. The Phantoms will take a 2-0 lead into the third period. We'll be back after the flood. Welcome back for third period action. Phantoms starting the third period with a 2-0 lead. Here we go. 20 minutes to settle this game. Scorpions got some work to do. They're trailing by 2. Michaud has it now in the neutral zone. He sends it in to the Scorpion zone. Landry out to play it in behind the net. And Gaudette gets that up to Sturgeon. Sturgeon skates it out of the zone. He'll backhand that in. That gets blocked by the Phantoms. And it gets knocked down by a high stick. 19:27 to go in the third. By Alex Leger. I think that's Leger will make it 2-1. That's the spark that the Scorpions needed here to start the third period. Hopefully they can climb back into it. 2-1 game. Crow has it. Center ice. He gets that up. Malley. Malley with a shot. Rebound in front. Loose puck. Back to the point. Robinson. Shot. That gets blocked in front. And the Phantoms will skate it out. Phantoms send it in on net. Steered aside by Landry. Babineau in to get it. And Malley has it in behind his own net. Malley will go for a skate. He gets hit off the puck. And the Phantoms turn it around the other way. Crow takes a stumble. Savoie takes a stumble. Leger gets that up to Theriault. Theriault, nice little move. Backhand. Save by Maya. 18:22 to go in the third period. Smith, he'll send that into the Phantom zone. Theriault in on the forecheck. And the Phantoms, they get knocked off the puck. Phantoms with a shot, good save by Landry. With 17:58 to go. 2-1 game for the Phantoms. Like Gauvin got a penalty for some reason. Phantoms are going back to the power play.
Scorpions numéro 22, Ben Gauvin, unit numéro 5 avec 17 minutes 50 minutes. Scorpions penalty number 22, Ben Gauvin. slashing. 17 minutes, 58 seconds.
Slashing call on go back. And the Phantoms with another power play. Smith gets to it. Kept in by Bork. Michaud right in front. Shot. Good save by Landry. Smith gets it out of the zone. There's a flashing on Smith. And the Phantoms touch. 17:02 to go. Be 4-on-4 here for a minute 4 seconds. Then the Scorpions will be on the power play. Shot saved by Maya.
7 minutes, 2 secondes. Phantoms penalty number 18, Luca LeBlanc. 2 minutes for slashing. 17 minutes, 2 seconds.
Luca LeBlanc, 2 minutes for slashing. Face off to the left of Maya. Roussel in behind the net, centering pass, puck loose, and Maya jumps on it. He'll get the whistle. Good chance there for the Scorpions to try and even this thing up. We got LeBlanc to take the face off. LeBlanc in behind the net. Roussel. And the Phantoms get to it. Roussel keeps it. Back to the point. Here's a shot towards the net. Deflection. Loose puck. Good save by Maya. He extended the pad there to keep that puck out. That puck gets sent all the way down. That'll be icing. With 16:24 to go in the third period. 4-on-4 for another 26 seconds. Then the Scorpions will be on the power play for 54 seconds or so. Sam LeBlanc to take the face off. And the Phantoms have it in behind their net. Crow gets that up to O'Connor. And Bork takes it over for the Phantoms. 5-on-4 now. Scorpions are on the power play for 52 seconds. See if they can try and even this thing up. The long pass to Sam LeBlanc. O'Connor gets it in over the line. He drops it back to Malley. Malley, a little fake. Malley gets that up to Crow. O'Connor got knocked down there in front of the net. LeBlanc, Sam LeBlanc has it now. He's looking for an opening. Back to Robinson. Tries the shot. Can't get it through. There's a breakaway now. Savoie, short-handed. Savoie in. Good save by Landry on the breakaway. Short-handed attempt. With 15-12 to go in the third period. Still a 2-1 game. The Scorpions on the power play for another 11 seconds. Malley knocks that up to himself. Malley in. Tries to get the pass across. Can't. He had Terrio there open. And teams are back even strength. Malley has it in the neutral zone. He'll flip that up into the Phantom zone. He'll go for a change. Terrio in on the forecheck. And the Phantoms, long pass to Michaud. Tucker, he knocks down Michaud. LeBlanc has it for the Phantoms. They get it in over the Scorpion zone, Scorpion line. 14:26 to go in the third period. Tucker has it now. Shot towards the net, that goes wide. Val tried to keep it in, couldn't. And the Phantoms come back the other way. Gauvin has it. Shot. Stand on it. Gauvin has it at center right. And the Phantoms have it in their zone. Gauvin back to get it. He'll send it in over the line. The Phantoms will clear it. 13:26 to go in the third period. 2-1 game for the Phantoms. Roussel, he'll knock that out of the zone. Finishes his check. McBain has it now. McBain gets that up to Miguel LeBlanc. LeBlanc's got Smith with him over the line. Shot towards the net, and that'll go up out of play. With 13:04 remaining in the third period. Off to the left of Maya. Malley wins it. Back to the point. Sturgeon gets it to Malley. Referee's in the way. Malley tries to get it to Sturgeon. Sturgeon back to Malley. Gets it knocked off his stick. He recoups. LeBlanc. Sam LeBlanc with it. Sam, he's looking for Sturgeon. Sturgeon skates it in towards the net. Gets it knocked off his stick. Malley has it along the boards. 12:28 to go in the third period. Scorpions are looking to tie it up here. Battle along the boards. Phantoms come up with it. Savoie. He'll send that in to the Scorpion zone. McBain back to get it. Gets it knocked off his stick by Arsenal. Phantoms back to the point, and that puck sneaks out with 12 minutes to go in the third. That's going to be a too many men call against the Phantoms. Good eye there by the referee. With 11:57 to go in the third period, here's a chance for the Scorpions to tie it up. Gauvin to take the face off. Kept in by Robinson. Crow fighting for it. Gauvin to help, and the puck gets cleared into the Scorpion zone. Robinson has it now. Robinson going for a skate. He tries to get that over to Leger. It's in behind. And the Phantoms will send it down. Crow picks it up. Crow tries to get it up to Terrio. Gauvin has it now over the line. Gauvin drops it back to Terrio. Terrio will go in behind the net. Looking to set something up here. Terrio sends it back to Gauvin, too far for his stick. Leger going after it. Gauvin will get to it. 1:07 to go in the Scorpions power play. Trying to even things up here in the third period. Pass back to Robinson. Robinson gets that into the corner, and that'll be cleared all the way down the ice. With 50 seconds remaining in Scorpions power play. 10:43 to go in the third period. Phantoms with a 2-1 lead. Pass up to Roussel. Roussel, O'Connor. Roussel picks it up. Smith has it now. Smith, backhand, goes in behind the net. And the puck sneaks all the way down with 23 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Cabal drops that back to Tucker. Tucker, he's looking for someone to pass to. Tucker skates it in over the line. Roussel. And the Phantoms clear it all the way down. That'll do it. The Scorpions power play with 9:55 to go in the third period. Shot towards the net, saved by Landry. With 9:42 to go. Phantoms with a shot towards the net, goes wide. The pass up, Malley's trying to get to it. Malley, a little bit of a hold there. Sturgeon gets knocked down. And the Phantoms, good job by Gaudette there to keep that puck in play. With a long pass, that'll be icing. With 9:08 to go in the third period. Face-off will come all the way back down into the Phantom zone. 2-1 game. Scorpions are looking to tie it up here late in the third. Sturgeon up to Sam LeBlanc. He'll deflect that in the corner. LeBlanc in behind the net. LeBlanc will send that back around. Malley will go after it. Puck kept in by Gaudette. Battle along the boards. And the puck will sneak out. Sturgeon has it. He'll drop that back to McBain. McBain will send it in to the Phantom zone with 8:29 to go in the third period. Theriault, Gauvin, Leger has it. Nice little backhand pass to Theriault. He'll fire that towards the net, goes wide. Crow has it now. And the Phantoms will skate it out of the zone. Savoie in behind the net. Loose puck at the blue line. Phantoms send it into the corner. Crow sends that around for Theriault. Theriault gets to the blue line, but it's kept in. Shot in behind the net by the Phantoms. Crow drops it back. And the puck comes out at the blue line. Battle between Crow and Michaud. Hit by Crow. Here's a break now. Chance, LeBlanc with a shot, good save by Landry. Good clear there by the Scorpions. There was a loose puck right on the goal line. I think that was Crow that got to it. 6:51 to go in the third period is a long pass. Goes over Smith's stick. Eval. Phantoms were in offside. They'll have to retreat. 6:38 to go in the third period. Scorpions are looking to tie this one up. Eval. He'll skate that out into the neutral zone. Bell gets it in. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. O'Connor in digging. O'Connor falls down in behind the net. And the Phantoms will clear it to center and send it in on net. Here's Smith. Smith has it. He's got O'Connor. Smith brings it in over the line. And he gets taken over by the Phantoms. O'Connor sends it back in. Bell. Guadon goes around. Guadon with a shot that gets blocked by Tucker. Sturgeon has it. He gets hit along the boards. Malley loses his stick. And the Phantoms send it back in with 5:28 to go in the third period. Still 2-1 for the Phantoms. Tucker sends it up to Sam LeBlanc. He's in his skates. Malley sends that in around the net. Sturgeon going in for it. Sturgeon keeps it in. Sturgeon steals it. He gets tripped up. Malley. Sturgeon. Shot. Good save by Maya. With 4:59 to go in the third. Sturgeon backhands that around to Malley. Malley will send that around to LeBlanc. LeBlanc has it now. He gets taken down. Malley, long pass over to Gaudette. Here's a shot. Saved by the Phantoms. With 4:33 to go in the third. Phantoms get it out all the way down the ice. That should be, no, icing is waved off. With 4:20 to go in the third period. Phantoms centering pass. And that's collected by the Scorpions. Skated in by Sturgeon. Robinson. Gauvin has it in the corner. Lost the puck. Crow with a shot. Big rebound. And nobody there to bank it in. Crow has it now in the Scorpion zone. Back to Crow. He'll skate it in over the line with 3:33 to go in the third period. Crow puts on the brakes in behind the net. Roussel going after it. And the Phantoms will clear the zone. Gauvin to Ebal. Ebal in behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Ebal will skate it out. Up to Gauvin. And that'll be icing on the play. With 3:02 to go in the third period. Face-off will be all the way back down in the Scorpion zone. now for Tucker. O'Connor. Battle in the corner. And the Phantoms will clear it themselves. Roussel in on the forecheck. Roussel tried to get a stick on it. Arsenal for the Phantoms, gets it to the line. Tucker keeps it in, shot. That goes wide. 2:24 to go in the third. Scorpions will be looking at pulling their goalie here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Landry in over the line. Landry with a shot. Saved by Landry. 2:09 to go in the third. Phantoms with a 2-1 lead. Face off to the left of Caleb Landry. Sam LeBlanc gets it out to the neutral zone. He sends it in behind the net. Landry still in the net for the Scorpions. They didn't pull him yet. Malley has it now. Sturgeon, nice pass to McBain. McBain with a shot that goes wide. Sturgeon has it again. Back to Malley. Sturgeon, he sends that back to the blue line, but Gaudette was out more to the center of the ice, and that goes all the way down. With 1:28 to go in the third period. Phantoms with a 1-0 lead. Scorpions are looking to tie. McBain gets it up to LeBlanc, up to Malley. Malley will backhand that over, back to Sturgeon. Landry's gone to the bench. There'll be an extra attacker on for the Scorpions. Last minute of play here. Shot, good save by Maya. Mario cuts up the middle with a shot. Doesn't make it through. Another good save by Maya. And that gets cleared with 45 seconds to go. Empty net for the Scorpions. They got the extra attacker on here, trying to even things up. Long pass from Malley. Gets picked off. Long shot. Oh, what a stick by Grove. He knocked that out of the air in a baseball play to save a goal. Leger, he gets that up. 19 seconds to go. Malley has it. Battle along the boards with 8 seconds to go. Smith has it now with 2 seconds, and that'll do it. The Phantoms take it 2-1. A very tight game. Our next game is in Fredericton this Saturday evening. I'll see you then.